name is Emily Dillon. I am HBIC of Stingers Comedy. Welcome, you guys. So good to see you all here. This is my Superman job. Actually, I should take my glasses off for it, okay? This is my Superman job. My Clark Kent job is I'm actually a commercial insurance agent. Can you believe that? Boring, right? Yeah, you'd think it was boring. It's not. And I would say 3/4 of the agency that I work for is here tonight. Zarin Insurance Agency. Can I get some noise from you guys? My people. Yeah, you need anything insured, from your dog to your grandma to your tractor to your condo. Call us. 438-9169. Free plug, Eddie, you owe me. All right. Yeah, you'd think insurance was boring, but it's not. It's really not. In commercial insurance, I deal with contractors all the time. But obviously, I'm a consummate professional. So when someone comes into my office, it doesn't matter if they've got BO, or they're drooling, or they smell like weed, they better share. I have to act like nothing's bothering me. Well, the other day, I had this guy come in my office who is so friggin' hot. I'm sitting there getting the vapors, but I gotta keep a straight face. And he's a contractor. Now, if anybody's ever tried to insure a contractor, or as a contractor, you've ever tried to get insurance, it's a pain in the ass. And you got a 14-page application you gotta fill out. What kind of shit do you do? Who do you do it to? Who do you do it with? How many things do you do? Do you do it right? Do you do it wrong? Are you screwing the government? No, but the government's gonna screw you. Well, let me tell you, this guy came to my office. He was so friggin' hot. I'm sitting there, and I'm having to go through this application with him to get him to answer the questions with a straight professional face. And the questions were this. It was the usual stuff. So the guy builds houses for a living, right? So you ask him, do you do electrical work? No. Do you do, I sub it out. Do you do AC? Do you do roofing? No, no, no. Then he gets down to the nitty gritty. And I had to do this with a straight face. And this guy is like, I have to swallow the drool so it doesn't come out of my mouth. Excuse me, sir, do you do drilling of any sort? Please say yes. Mining below surface level? Steel erections? Pile driving? Please say no. Shaft sinking? I'm okay with that one. Tunneling? All right. Hey, I'm open-minded. This one got me. I knew what it meant, but it sounded great. Fenestration services. Fenestration. Sounds like something that if you do it too much, you're gonna go blind. Turns out it's just windows, but whatever. So that was fun. Yeah, I had to do that with a straight face, and then, screw it. There's plenty of room. There's plenty of other stuff in there, I promise. Yeah, so insurance. And actually, I got into insurance because my husband left me. He left me 7 years ago for the neighbor. But because I'm an insurance agent, I'm okay with it. You see, I'm used to people leaving me for someone cheaper. And the thing is, when people leave you for someone cheaper, it's only then that they realize the value of the services you were providing. And when they try to come back to you, you're like, hey man, I'm sorry, but underwriting guidelines have changed, and you no longer qualify. Yeah, he left me for this girl. He thought she was going to be a Gucci upgrade. It turns out she was a Gucci knockoff. Yeah, so bad. But that's okay. I got some great kids out of the deal. I have a teenage daughter. She's 17, and she had some friends over the other night. And they were all having a sleepover. Really good kids. Like, I didn't have to worry about them smoking pot, getting pregnant, all that stuff. Well, at least, I probably do, but I just don't care. So, I went out that night. I went to a gala, and I was all fancy dressed up. This is a true story, you guys, because everything I tell you is true. Even the bad stuff, just don't judge me. I go out. Went to a gala, went to a comedy show, then went to Waffle House, and then I drove all of my drunk friends home. It is 3:30 in the morning. I get home to my house, the door's locked. No key, can't find it. It's not in the hiding spot. Knock on the window, nothing. Knock on the door, nothing. I text my daughter, I Facebook message my daughter, I try to call her, I Snapchat her, I Instagram her, I Google her, everything. The child did not, I went around the entire house. No windows, no doors, nothing was unlocked. It is 4 in the morning and I'm about to pee my pants. And I'm standing up there going, how the hell am I going to get back in my house before the sun comes up and my neighbors see me? I look at my phone and then I remember that I have a kick-ass soundbar in my living room. So I Bluetooth connect to that sucker. And I put max volume, okay? I put on AC/DC. The earth was shaking, the walls were quaking, my kid was waking, and she whipped out of there, opens the door, goes, Mom, it's 4 in the morning, go to bed! Hashtag Teen Mom, new definition. Bye, honey, I love you, good night. It was fantastic. Now, my kids have all of these alternative friends, and I'm the cool mom. I don't give a shit. I don't care what your pronoun is. I don't care who you love. I decided to be the cool mom, and I was like, you know what, guys? It's all good. I'm gonna pick my own pronoun. I'm gonna be that bitch. That's my pronoun. Hey, Anya, is your mom coming home? Nah, that bitch is always late. Hey, Anya, what's for dinner? I don't know. That bitch probably gonna order pizza again. So yeah, I'm that cool mom. So I went to Pride. Last month I went to Pride. Anybody been to Pride? Have you guys ever gone? I've never been, because I'm reasonably straight. And, publicly straight anyway. And so I went to see what it was all about. And it was so wonderful. Everybody was just happy and having a great time and it was peace and love and happiness everywhere. But it was also kind of like the UN. I mean, they had flags everywhere. It was every kind of flag you could imagine. They had like the Lifesavers flag, where everybody's a different flavor. And I love all the flavors except for pineapple. So if you're a pineapple, stay the hell away from me. Then they have the baby blanket flag. That's that blue and pink and white and pink and blue one. And they just wrap themselves in it till they figure out what the hell they are. I don't know. But then I saw a flag for me, you guys. A flag for me. Because let me tell you, I'm a fat girl, and fat girls, we love to have ourselves some pie. I love pie. Pie. And my girlfriend, not my girlfriend, because I'm not a lesbian, I'm just learning about it. My girlfriend says to me, Emily, that doesn't mean pie. That means polyamory. And for those of you who don't know, polyamory is the same as polygamy. Only the girls get a shot at it too. Like I told you, I got kids. So I love the Avengers. Okay, the Avengers, it's like every man you could find on Tinder. You've got Iron Man. He's the rich guy with all the really cool expensive toys, right? Then you've got Captain America. He's the clean-cut guy you take home to mom and dad. But he's a little too clean-cut, so you wonder if he might not be a little Captain America. Then you got Thor. Now, Thor's the guy with the great hair and the big hammer that you want to date because your girlfriends will be jealous. I like the Hulk because with the Hulk, I mean, you get a twofer. You get a doctor and a guy who will throw you up against the wall once in a while. But then there's the Black Panther. He is the warrior who will do whatever it takes to protect his country. And ladies, once you go Wakanda, you're never gonna wonder. Now, about 3 years ago, I got cancer. And I know what you're thinking, but no. Breast cancer took one look at me and went, oh, hell no, I ain't got that kind of time. Oh, no. And it's okay, guys, because I have a really hot oncologist. Like, he is smoking hot. Like, I'm just like, oh, I think I found a spot. No, every time he's thorough. Every time I go to see him, he does a full blood scan, a full breast exam, and a full cervical exam at every visit. And I enjoy it so much. I just don't have the heart to tell him I have leukemia. And it's a special kind of leukemia. It's special because I'm very special. And it's called CML, chronic myelogenous leukemia. It's the same kind as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has. Yeah, so now I'm really good at basketball. We have a lot of other things. We have a lot of other things in common too. Like we used to score a lot in our youth, and the big black dick. Of course, mine's at home in a drawer. Now what are you gonna do? Yeah, and so I have to take a pill every day. It's called my death control. I take a pill every day, and it keeps it under control. Now last week I had my labs done, And in my labs, fellas, please hold tight, my protein was low. So if any of you would like to contribute to the My Weight Make-A-Wish, please see me after the show. All right, guys, my name is Emily Dillon. Let me get you our first comedian of the night, my buddy, and straight out of Mobile, Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge warm Stingers comedy welcome to Carson Taylor.